Library. InDesign libraries allow the storage and reuse of graphical elements throughout a layout, whether they are text frames, linked graphics or group of objects. Setting up a library is very easy to do. First choose File, New, Library and save the library on the hard drive. As a library name acts as the panel name inside InDesign, it is easier if it is descriptive. Once saved, the library item will appear on screen as a new panel, adding items to a library. Click and drag items to the library. Alt click and drag items to add them with names. Placing library items on a page, click and drag items from library to page to place on cursor position. Select item in library, click library panel menu and choose place items. Indices. An index is a list of words or phrases, headings and associated pointers, locators to where useful material relating to that heading can be found in a document or on a page. In a traditional back of the book index, the headings will include names of people, places and events and concepts selected by a person as being relevant and of interest to a possible reader of the book. The pointers are typically page numbers, paragraph numbers or section numbers. In a library catalog, the words are authors, titles, subject headings, etc. and the pointers are call numbers. Indices are designed to help the reader find information quickly and easily. A complete and truly useful index is not simply a list of words or phrases used in a publication, which is properly called a concordance, but an organized map of its contents, including cross references, grouping of like concepts and other useful intellectual analysis. To create an index in InDesign, do as follows. Create a topic list, that is optional, add index markers, generate the index, flow the index story. Most word processing software such as Star Writer, OpenOffice.org Writer, Microsoft Word and WordPerfect, as well as some desktop publishing software, for example FrameMaker and InDesign as other tools are the other tools. Madcap Software's Flare have some facility for embedding indexing as well. An embedded index requires more time to create than a conventional static index. However, an embedded index can save time in the long run when the material is updated for or it is repaginated. This is because with a static index, even if a few pages change, the entire index must be recreated, while with an embedded index only the pages that changed need updating or indexing. Now, the table of contents. A table of contents, usually headed simply as the contents and abbreviated informally as TOZ, is a list of the parts of a book or document organized in the order in which the parts appear. The contents usually include the titles or descriptions, the first level headings such as chapter titles in the longer works, and often includes second level or section titles, heads within the chapters as well. Occasionally it includes even third level titles, subsections or beheads. The table of contents usually appears after the title page. Copyright notices and in technical journals the abstract and before any list of tables or figures, the foreword and a preface. You can look at this example. Chapter 1, getting started. Introduction 2, next step 3. To make table of contents in InDesign, follow the given steps. Add a new page to the beginning of the document. Choose layout, table of contents, and set the properties and formatting. Click OK and drag and place it on the required page. Printed tables of contents indicate page numbers where each part of starts, while digital ones offer links to go to each part. The format and location of the page numbers is a matter of style for the publisher. If the page numbers appear after the heading text, they might be preceded by characters called leaders, usually dots or periods, that run from the chapter or section titles on the opposite side of the page, or the page numbers might remain closer to the titles. In some cases, the page number appears before the text.